On everyone, Sponsor Nizamin here, back here with another mind-blowing video. So on today's video, I want to talk about a very interesting topic here, the mining sector here in South Africa. So we're just gonna go through a brief history on mining here in South Africa as well. Maybe just go through a brief history on a specific sector on mining here in South Africa as well as Africa as a whole. So we all know that 55% of the diamonds in the world are in Botswana and the Congo as well. And right about 22%, Africa produces 22% of about 483 tons of gold in the world, like globally in the world. So, and 60% of mining in gold, 60% of gold is mined in Africa, right? And also 30% host of the mine, sort of the global mineral reserves are really held here in Africa per se. So today on the mining companies that we are going to look at, we are going to check out a specific sector when it comes to mining. We're going to take out like a specific sector when it comes to mining. So we are going to look at some platinum miners that are listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, and just go also through a brief history when it comes to mining as well here in South Africa. So I'm just gonna try to make this video really short and quick. So since we are going to the second half of the year, maybe we should try to look at maybe some of these companies that maybe we can try to look at and invest in them. So what we need to know about platinum mining in South Africa. So we all know what's kind of platinum is the rarest mineral in the world. And about 80% of the platinum in South Africa is shared amongst the world itself. And South Africa has its own smelters that it has when they have mined the when they've mined the mineral, they also do some of the work that is after the mining as well. So South Africa together with Russia, they produce a total of 90% of the global platinum demand itself. So 40% of platinum mining is coming from here here in South Africa as well. So these are just really some cool facts when it comes to mining. They're here in South Africa. We do hold some of the best miners, some of the top companies that do mining when it comes to platinum. So we're just gonna look at a few companies here on this sector. So we are going to look at Anglo Platinum, and then after we're going to look at African Rainbow Minerals, and then look at Royal Bafokeng, and then check out Impala Platinum, and then the last one we're going to look at Tharisa PLC as well, and then we're going to look at the resources Satrix ETF that is has these companies under the ETF. So yeah, so moving forward, we're just going to look at platinum itself, because an analyst say that platinum is going to trade higher in the next coming 12 months. So this guy is saying, an analyst from UBS is saying that in the next 12 months automotive manufacturers are going to be like really in demand when it comes to these markets. And as much as there are still concerns around the Federal Reserve increasing interest rates, and also commodity prices have been lower in the past 6 months of the year, but this guy is just seeing that there is an opportunity when it comes to platinum recovering and moving higher as time goes on within the next 12 months. So looking at platinum charts itself, we are seeing that it has been moving higher. Obviously, it went down during the start of the corona crisis, and then after that it has been moving and pulling away. Now it's bouncing back at this particular zone. It's around about 1025 US dollars. So yes, the last week it did bounce from this level here, so we might see platinum prices itself moving from the 1025 level, trading as high as 1259, even as high as 1400 US dollars there. So we are seeing that platinum prices itself are bouncing back, because like and maybe in the next 12 months platinum can be really in demand in it. So the first company that we are going to look at there on our list, let us look at Anglo American Platinum there. Anglo American so Anglo American Platinum, as we can see, that also itself it has bounced back from this V shape, this V play, and then it moved higher, and then now it's bouncing here on this zone, this 1486 level. So we might see Anglo American Platinum moving higher to close to the 2000 level, even as high as the 246 level here. So Anglo American, you can see, it's JSE listed. It's one of those old companies that were listed in JSE. So it is having a similar pattern as platinum itself. So we might see some value here on this company from now on, because it did bounce back from this level here, and you might see it continuing going higher in the next coming weeks or so. So the next company we need to check out is African Rainbow Mineral. African Rainbow Mineral, as much as it does a lot of work in mining, yes, it has some other operations in the mining sector as well, but it also does some platinum mining as well. So African Rainbow Mineral, it has almost a similar pattern as Anglo American. We might see price actually bouncing off the 228 level. So when it bounces from here, it will start moving higher to 310, even as high as 387 or 400 level. So also we saw that there is this bullish candle that happened last week, and now we are seeing that there is another bullish candle currently at play as we are talking. So now we are seeing that price might really bounce off here and start moving higher. So you can enter this market maybe above the 260 level and then just hold till about $400. So the next one that we are going to look at when it comes to these platinum miners, it was the next one I need to look at, it was Royal Bafokeng. So Royal Bafokeng, it's a mining company that is based in Rustenburg. So they do a lot of work when it comes to mining, and they do mining. They mine platinum. Most of their business is basically platinum. As you can see that it moved from this zone here and then started to move higher, and now we are seeing it that it is forming this bull flag that is right here. It is forming a bull flag that is right here. Price, we might see it actually starting to move higher from this level here, this level, the 102 level. So price might start actually to move higher to even as high as 116 and as high as the 159 level. So Real Bafokeng as well is also a nice investment to look at. So we're going to look at Impala and then Tharisa. So looking at Impala, Impala Platinum. So Impala Platinum is a well-known player on this sector. It's a very well-known player on this sector here in South Africa and globally as well. So looking at it, Impala Platinum, we would see that it is actually moving in the direction. Let me start over again. Impala. Okay, here it is, Impala Platinum Holdings. So Impala, we've seen that it broke out of this box range, and then it has been starting to move higher. So I'm seeing that price might actually bounce here on the 220 level, and it will move high back to the 300 level here that it reached a couple of it reached at the beginning of the year. It reached sometime in April, and then maybe price will actually even extend higher than the 299 300 level. Price will actually start to move even higher. So the last one is Tharisa. So Tharisa as well, as you can see that almost all these companies have a similar pattern on them because they are following the platinum prices there. So they almost have the similar pattern on them because they even Tharisa has been moving quite nicely, and now it's testing this level that is right here at the 23 bucks level, and then you can move as high as 30 bucks and as high as the 37 bucks level. So almost all these companies are moving in the similar pattern or in a similar direction. So if not, like you do not have enough money to invest maybe in these individual stocks, you can maybe try to buy the Satrix Resources ETF, because like these companies, they are the constituents of this ETF right here. So it is available on most platforms, and the ETF itself, it is by Satrix. It is by Satrix Resources ETF. It was anticipated like a few years back now. So it tracks the resources index, the JSE resources index, and it has a market value of over like 1.1 billion. So the net total net ratio it's almost like 1% there. So it does like the constituent of the markets here. It has like general markets, general mining in a company, sorry, 63%. It has 9% of gold mining, and it holds about 22% of platinum and precious mining companies. So the ones that we talk about, they are really constituent of this ETF here. So even if you can look at the charts here, the you can look at the charts here. It's the Satrix. So it is this one right here, the Satrix RESI portfolio. So we can even check out the charts here. It even itself has a similar pattern like it has a similar pattern like the other ones, the other companies, because it tracks the companies, and if it's even cheaper to buy actually the ETF than to invest on individual companies or stocks. So it has the similar pattern there. It's bouncing off the zone and it is moving higher. So I would suggest that the Satrix RESI portfolio ETF is the one that maybe one can maybe try to actually buy themselves. So I hope this video will be educational. I hope it will be educational as the other videos, and I hope you guys will try to learn something on these videos. So I do have like premium channels when it comes to this. So the one that is called Gaily Stocks, it's only 550. This one is only for women, and then the Gentleman's Club is only 550 as well. And I also provide forex signals as well. So for both forex and shares, it's only 850. And bear in mind, guys, these are just once off fees. You never pay for signals ever again. So you can follow me on my socials. On TradingView is at Sbo Dlamini, and then on Facebook it's Interpac Asset Management, and then my personal page on Facebook it's Sibongiseni Sbo Dlamini, and then on Twitter the business profile is at Interpac Asset M, and then my personal handle is Sbo_Dlamini. So this is just a risk disclaimer, as know that trading CFD products or leverage products involved a high level of riskiness. So do not trade to invest money you cannot afford to lose, because in the investment world these things, it's a win-win situation. We can make money or we can also lose money. So my videos are for educational purposes, not investment advice, but educational purposes. So thank you guys. I hope it will be quite educational this video as well. So I will see you on the next video. So thank you. I hope you enjoy this one. Thanks.